Legacy, you know what's going on. Let's just fucking roll, boy. So let's get in here and have a look at my missions, what I've got going on. I've got a few side quests, stuff like that. Let's have a look. In the Shadow of Time, Dragon Debrief, Imperial Case, another one of the unforgivable cases. Oh, this is the fucking shit. Oh, wait, hang on. Right. Let's get on the map. World map. Zoom right out. Heading straight to Fellcroft. And then I'm going to head over here because there's things over here I want. Skip it up, ba 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 ba.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling.
Transform an enemy then?
I won't rest until dead.
Cursed fiends. I should investigate.
Hold your breath. Oh.
Revelio.
Confringo.
Lumos. I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Revelio. This looks intriguing. That wasn't so difficult.
For now.
Rest easy, my large friend. Revelio.
For now. Okay. So there must be something up here to unlock it, right? A pull switch or that thing there.
Bombarda.
Ah, right. It's a landing pad. No!
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio.
Something tells me that Sebastian's going to teach me the Avada Kedavra. Killing curse.
Tell him what. You're here. Good.
Since he's fucking teaching me everything else.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
The catacombs yields more than I'd imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. An area behind the great room which had suffered decay. Amid the turned over sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further, if only the removal of those objects were allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
As we get further along with Sebastian, I'm starting to think Sebastian's going to turn out to be a bad guy.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Bombarda.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Opening all of these is tempting.
Revelio. Accio.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Revelio.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight. Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. It's odd.
Bombarda.
There's something here by the altar.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
I feel she mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay. But research must come before my fealty to the rules. I sense something about this relic. I was told those chosen by English oak ones have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors forgive me, but I used their very bones as the key. I plan to return to it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment, learning the Imperious Curse. The spell is said to serve well against enemies.
What did you find?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
We're in 2. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do. I need to find a safe way across.
Lumos. Bombarda. Confringo. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Accio.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Yes, I found the way in.
Revelio.
See them testing the water with this game. I reckon there's going to be some DLCs for it. I reckon eventually they'll release fucking Quidditch for it. They'll release other shit for it. You could see it coming.
Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard. Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should
How gracious of you.
I try. That worked. Keep going. Here we go.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
What? Right, so now we...
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
That'd never end.
Confringo. Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
The relic contains an abundant potential. Its possibilities could benefit not only wizard kinds, but the world. But the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic.
Sebastian, the relic. Look. Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must... Ominous! The sounds we kept hearing. It was you. I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Does Ominous maybe know what the relic does or what the dark sacrifice required
Ominous
is?
and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there. I never wanted to keep all this from you. Just understand. And I just was worrying all over again. The rest of the We've read the work. All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
He mentions about cave-ins and there's a big crash.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne. When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
I will make you pay. Stay with me.
Fucking hell, who's firing shit at me?
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from him for a while.
I think he's gonna be a dark wizard. I think it's gonna get to a point where I'm gonna have to be, dude, man. And dude, man, you can't do that shit, dude, man. And there's no one there. Great, yeah, because the village is under attack.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
I've been using
out of a storybook.
I've been using a lot more dark magic than he has. I'm Crucio and everybody, and now I've got the Imperious. You know he's gonna teach me Avada Kedavra, and I'm gonna have a fucking shed load of fun with it. If either of you, I run up, use Crucio, Imperio, use Crucio a couple of times.
Broadens the mind.
Did you know what I say? Shut the fuck up. You silly bint. .
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this.
Don't know, Sebastian. I've got bad fucking feelings about you, son. Bad feelings. I think you're gonna go full fucking dark side. She's going to the dark side of the Force. Ugsmead, here I come. Yeah, Ugsmead. Yeah, I like it in Ugsmead. Who the fuck are you?
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello. I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it. Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop. And Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop, and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain, as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
How is it you're so good at selling? Seems unusual for a house elf.
Oh, before he died, Penny's previous owner, Master Mason, trusted her to do all sorts of things to help him with his shop. Penny supposes it is a bit unusual for a house elf to possess such skill. but Master Mason commanded it, and Penny was happy to oblige. Master Mason was a wonderful master.
Why are the premises in such disarray?
Oh, the previous tenants were not able to manage very well. They seem to have given up rather quickly. Penny is perfectly capable of helping clean and repair, so the shop will be ready for business in no time.
What kind of things would I be able to sell in the shop?
All kinds. Anything from essence of Disney to mooncalf fur. If a buyer exists for something, then Penny can sell it and get the best price. Just ask Mistress Mason.
All right. I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
Okay, Sad.
Hogsmeade is the only
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Hello, Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Yes, I am. I've always wanted to own a shop.
How marvellous. I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
I have a knack for this sort of thing, if I do say so myself. If I can meet your terms, I hope that you'll sell to me.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Huh? You are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back. At a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
Ha! Your faith in me is overwhelming. You're sorely mistaken if you think I'm going to fail.
There's that confidence again. And, of course, I wish you every success. Do we have a deal?
It looks to be rather a mess. Why haven't other tenants been able to make a go of it there?
As you've no doubt considered, running a shop is not as simple as those less savvy might think. The new owner, however, will have something that previous tenants did not. The benefit of Penny's particular prowess. Her assistance will make all the difference, I should think, in both getting the shop ready for business and ensuring its success.
The shop seems to be in an ideal location. Why has no one purchased it yet?
It is indeed. But I've just decided to sell. I've grown weary of being a landlady. My late husband was the one with a passion for shopkeeping and business in general. You'd be wise to take advantage of this opportunity
This
before
smells
the offers
fishy.
start rolling in.
What precisely do you mean, should my efforts fail?
Honestly, I only mean that if for some reason you're unable to keep the shop going, I could help you cut your losses. That's all. But, as you've implied, the odds of that happening are remote.
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Very well. But I won't be able to keep the shop available for too long. If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible. Hello again. You know, the shop won't be available for
Easy.
Madam
I don't mind
Mason,
losing that.
About the shop.
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
I have to say I'm impressed. You are a remarkably resourceful student.
I am indeed.
And brave. You won't be sorry. Give me the money, and I shall get the paperwork filed immediately.
Wonderful. Shall I head directly to the shop?
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal items. They're in a chest at the back of the shop. Penny has the key. As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for business. I wish you the very best of luck in your endeavours. Penny will meet you there.
Yeah, you're shady, lady. It rhymed. I'm fucking... Fuck this, I'm gonna have a look in your house. You can have your husband's things, but I'm taking your things.
What do we have here?
This is mine. It's a demiguise.
Revelio.
This is mine. Gear slots are full, eh? Gear slots are full, eh? Bitch. I don't mind losing 1,500 fucking gold. It's fucking nothing to me, mate. That's a drop in the fucking pond. I'm quite rich, and I've got a full gear bag to sell. I hope that this bitch ain't pulling my leg.
Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some repairs.
Well then, let's get to it.
Penny is ready. Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
Okay.
Repair.
Oh, Penny can already see the potential. Nothing like a bit of hard work. Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh yes, she mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Are you holding your breath again?
Penny must get back to work now.
Oh, it's something shady, mate. I reckon there's a big boss down here. This is her scam. She sells the shop to people, goes, oh yeah, go down there. Person goes down there to get the stuff. But it turns out there's a big, hairy, fucking horrible monster down here that kills people. And then she gets to sell the shop as many times as she wants. She wasn't fucking expecting me. Come on, lad. Let's fucking smoke whatever's down here. Alright, my love. You trying to fucking scam me? Nobody scams me. Now, what did I have there? Alright, it doesn't really matter because that's my utility slot. Hello? Is there anybody down here? I'm Master Paul, come to own... What the fuck are you? I can't transform you. I can't repair you. I can't crucio or burn you. I can burn you.
That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here? That's not very hospitable.
Oh, goody! Someone to play with. You seem very absolute. What fun this will be! For me, at least.
Really? You don't know who you're dealing with, pal?
Lumos.
That's new. Onwards, I suppose.
What in the... Who's that?
It's a ghost. What the fuck's going on? Oh, I've made a mistake. What? The bollocks is happening? Go away. Fucking blowing all these mannequins up.
Lumos.
Buzz. Lovely. Seems as if I should hang something there.
Wingardium Leviosa.
These lanterns must belong somewhere.
How enlightening! You might survive a bit longer than the others.
Lumos.
Oh, you've come so far so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all. What's the saying? Two sides to every story. Well, unfortunately for you, both sides hear it to my story. And you'll have to complete both to get to the end. You've chosen the scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me.
Right, so we need lanterns. There'll be lanterns somewhere.
Revelio.
Revelio ain't working down here, is it? Ah! They're like them things from Doctor Who.
Lumos.
It's the fucking way out.
Oh, deja vu. What?
This is creepy about this, mate. Anything that can get thrown at me, I'm just destroying. Ow! Okay, I'm just running around in circles.
Confringo. Lumos.
Ah!
What was that?
Confringo. Lumos. Revelio. Confringo. Lumos.
It's fucking off its head.
Oh, how nice of him to pop in.
Protego. Confringo. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo.
What am I fighting? Oh shit.
Lumos. Lumos.
Home, sweet home.
Wingardium Leviosa.
It's always good to have a different perspective on things.
Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa.
Don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Like, genuinely.
Revelio.
And then you can come back, and then this room's all different, and then it launches you down here. Obviously, you need to go through what I'm assuming is that door up there, but...
Wingardium Leviosa.
So simple. So fucking simple.
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Make one
Wingardium Leviosa.
indeed.
There's a fight.
Well done. I'll give you a moment to collect yourself, if you can. Ta-ta for now.
Angry, so I'm blowing stuff up.
I simply adore this blooming place. Don't you? You know, foliage, like most living things, won't survive for long in the darkness.
I wonder if I need to place lanterns to open these doors.
Yes, I know what to do. I know I need to place lanterns to get in the fucking...
Oh, I'm afraid of the dark. Does it worry you that I can see you as you can see me?
Wingardium Leviosa.
It should. I'd offer you a seat, but I'm arranging the furniture. Plus, don't want you getting too comfortable.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Of course, I gotta pull the lantern from the other side.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
To open that door.
Ah, a worthy playmate. Well done, me.
Lumos. Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What's this? A game within a game? Ooh, knight to H3. Nighty-night!
Revelio.
That wasn't too difficult.
Oh, goodness. I do hope you're having as much fun as me. I think I'll keep you around a bit longer.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Time to raise the stakes, so to speak. Protego, good for you. Victimize the stakes. Now that should get your attention. Well, this has been fun. Much to do, much to do. See you in a bit.
How'd you fight a poltergeist? I haven't got no short woman to say, this house is clear. I'm gonna kill that fucking woman when I get out of here. Wish I had the Havada Kedavra.
Aha! Finally! You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. And now I suppose you'll want to go. Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally. I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh. Ooh. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you can match wits with me now, and agree to give me unfettered access through the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign a contract. Pursuant to which, let me see, I will blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get your shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent! Let the games begin!
I don't think I agreed to that.
That's just cat, but cat, I mean, you cat.
Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Descendo.
Fine. No, shit! That's the flipendo. So we'll have them cases on there. And on here, we'll have flipendo. Yeah, I'm happy with that. What the fuck?
Well, well, finally, someone deserving of the playground I so meticulously crafted. Such a treat to have fun again in my little dungeon.
I wouldn't call it fun, really.
Wouldn't you? To each their own, I suppose.
So, about the contract.
I am a poltergeist of my word.
Why would you enter into such an agreement?
Much as I love banging about the place, it's no comparison to seeing customers' faces when I bonk them on the heads with a chocolate frog. One doesn't really understand the value of an audience until one is without it.
Just to be clear, what does this agreement entail, specifically?
Pay attention. You guarantee that I can have my fun at least one day each month without fuss. I let you work the rest of the time, mostly in peace.
Very well. I shall agree to your contract with one small addendum.
Hooray! No more of this unsatisfying banging about all day in a pitiful void. Wait, did you say one small addendum?
I did. In order that I have a successful shop with lots of customers, would you agree to causing chaos only after 9 o'clock in the evening?
Would you agree to at least 2 days a month instead of one?
I would.
Pleasure doing business with you. You've worn me out. Well done. I had a feeling about you. I have to admit, Cassandra did a wonderful job finding the perfect playmate.
Yeah, Cassandra's gonna get her fucking ass handed to her.
Hello, Penny.
Penny is so glad you're back.
You knew exactly where I was going when I entered that chest.
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper? St. Mungo's? I think you should explain, Penny. Penny, please stop holding your breath. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased this shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
Thank you, Penny. I think I'm going to need to talk to the authorities.
Oh, Penny is certain that's a brilliant idea. Officer Singer will know what to do. Penny will wait right here.
Oh, this old bitch is gonna get it.
Hello, Hamura.
After I've broken into people's houses.
Officer Singer, I have some information you might be interested in.
Ah, good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunted dungeon.
Cassandra Mason sold you her shop?
Well, yes, she said she did, but I think you might have missed the bit about the dungeon.
No, I heard that bit too.
And, according to the house elf that came with the shop, she has done this sort of thing before. Repeatedly.
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had a great deal of trouble keeping a tenant in that shop. In any event, these are serious accusations indeed. Perhaps a little visit with Cassandra is in order to clear this all up. Shall we?
Oh, we fucking shall. Can I kill her?
Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me. Stop her!
Don't worry, Officer Singer.
I should have known better than to do business with a wily student.
Levioso!
What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra. Incarcerate! You don't know what you're doing! Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Checking that house elf of yours, she's probably terrified.
Spoony little traitorous elf! I should have known it was...
Silencio.
If only it was that easy to shut someone up.
And not to worry. Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you ownership of both the shop and the elf. On her way to Azkaban.
Thank you, Officer Singer.
Best of luck to you as the newest shop owner in Hogsmeade.
Thank you, Officer Singer, for, you know, stuff. I'm gonna go in here now and grab that. What? It's night time, isn't it? Fuck. Night time, but no, the game doesn't do the fucking...
Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
Penny, I found an item of clothing in the dungeon that I'd like to give you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Penny never thought she would be given clothing and become a free elf.
It's my pleasure. You deserve it.
Of course, Penny will be staying on and managing the shop for you.
Penny, you're free. You can do anything you've ever wanted to.
But all Penny has ever wanted to do is run a shop with a friend and sell to the villagers in Hogsmeade.
If that's what you want to do, Penny, then nothing would make me happier. I'm genuinely glad you'll be staying on.
Penny is too. All that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
I choose Stitches and Drafts.
Excellent choice. Have a look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory. Oh, and Penny, we'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night.
Oh, perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you? Oh, Penny will fetch a good price for what you'd like to sell. Wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
It's good to be a shop owner.
The young today are really good.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
If it'll let me get this fucking...
Mine now, Demi.
Revelio.
Why? This fucking game's mad, you know. Can't collect them until nighttime. It's nighttime. Won't let me collect it. Oh. I need to go that way. Oh god, game! The frame rate! Why'd you keep doing that? Maybe updates in the future will fix it. Is this the beast shop? It is the beast shop.
Come in! Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide.
I'm not interested. I want that.
You could
and I want
never
that.
go wrong with those. Good choice, I'd say.
All of them I can still get in my little room.
You here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Right, so I'm just gonna fast travel back to the room of requirement. There's another fucking side quest in Hogsmeade. Jesus. Do people not know how to do things themselves? Oh, frame rate, what the fuck? Right. Do you know what? Let's have a look at what he's made.
You should be proud of all the potions you brewed.
That's what I came back for. I need to find Whoopers, wild Whoopers, so I can put them in the fucking things and get Whooper feathers. It seems to be the one thing. See, Whooper feathers and Phoenix feathers. Whooper feathers and Phoenix feathers. So I need to find Whoopers and Phoenixes. Let's have a look at the traits. Explosive 2. Increased damage with Bombarder. Focus, Disarmor, well, Ancient Magic Focus, Explosive 2. Okay. Ah, Thunderbrew potions, that could make probably.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Get another 2 of those on the fucking go. I'll be back to pick them up later. And while I'm here, I might as well harvest all my furs and stuff. Go in! Go in! Oh, look at the little kitty. Fuck off the puff ski. Baby puff skeins now.
thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Hey, Deke, you're a knobhead. Deke? You call Deke a knobhead? Yes, you're a knobhead. Oh, Deke is upset. Ooh. Deke no like to be a naughty elf.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Jesus Christ, frame rate. This is bad, look at that, fucking hell.
What will I do without her?
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garnuff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garnuff's mooncalf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers. This place has seen better days.
Leviosa!
Professor Howell will never believe this.
Just going into inventory, wasn't I, to see what kind of sex the frog was. Female.
Revelio.
The female of the species is more deadlier than the male. She deals in witchcraft and...
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Oh crap, did I capture the right one? No, she deals in witchcraft, and I know. Oh, all your loves and kisses there for me. Hello, Monsieur Froggy. I no mean to hurt you, only to capture you. You can stay in my bag until I'm ready to let you out and breed you.
Revelio.
Revelio. Right, I think I've already done this maze. Yep, I have already done this maze. That box is opened. So let's get the hell out of here. But if I've already done it, why is it showing up? There's my fucking question. It should have gone away. Oh, how could heaven hold a place for me?
Revelio.
That's the way out. Right to the end. And a right. And another right, right. Left. Right. Right. Right, that's totally fucking wrong. So going around in circles.
Revelio.
Box is right there. Here. In. See, now the fucking maze goes away. Even though I've already done it. Oh, I want to fight.
There you are. I won't rest. That's the student.
Imperial.
You won't get away.
Leviosa. Accio. Confringo. Bombarda. Hit it. Bombarda. You've one less follower, Ranrock.
That was nice.
Poachers. Garniff was right then. I'd better be careful.
Why?
Arrest them. Imperial. Confringo. What are you? Oh, at least give it a bit of effort. Confringo. That's the student who stole. Confringo. You stole. You took Nora treasure from us.
Found me a rat. you? You think you're safe with that special magic, but you're not.
You can transform them back. Nice.
Repair. Aloha Mora. Which one of you is Biscuit? Revelio. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Do I have to capture them all? Oh yeah, because this is great.
Leviosa. Everything's all right now. Do cooperate, won't you?
Oh, come back here, you little fucker!
There. I'm not going to hurt you. Revelio. Revelio. Leviosa. Alan will never believe this. Revelio. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Revelio. All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we?
It makes no sense for me to fly. I might as well just fucking Hogsmeade. Yeah, fast travel there. Give him Biscuit, and then I can go to the other shop and sell all the other moon calves off.
Does it get any more cozy?
Because I don't need those moon calves.
Oh, my Biscuit?
Garneth, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
Biscuit is fine, as am I. I was able to rescue her without much incident.
Oh, mercy. Where poachers are concerned, I tend to expect the worst. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
I'm glad she's safe now. I'm sure she'll be happy to go home.
Oh, that is a great weight off my mind. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit, my wise, noble moon calf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind. You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
I don't care about Biscuit. I care about money. You paid me money to rescue Biscuit. That's all I am concerned about. Having fun there, kid.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide.
Yeah, do you wanna buy some moon calves? And one female froggy.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider
Yeah,
yourself
bye-bye.
welcome.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
New instruments. Why, hello again. Come and listen. I've acquired what muggles call...
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Oh, good, yeah.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Oh yeah, great. I'll just sit down and wait for you. Come all the way to fucking Hogsmeade. Abracadabra.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
Perhaps we can avoid detection.
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
We must remain. If only I could get my hands on Fig for that student.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
What's that, Dallas? Who's there?
See that? Like a fucking ninja, boy.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work. This is going well.
Sorry, guys. That's you! Oh my god. Fucking hell, that was a big one. Oh, the god. That's you! Do you know what? I want to know how that works. You know when you feel a sneeze coming on? and you look at a light. You feel the sneeze coming on, but you can't sneeze by just the sneeze to feel the sneeze coming on. So you look at a light, like look directly at a light, and it makes you sneeze. I never understood how that works.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Yeah, I do. That's why I'm being careful, Sebastian.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun. I should tell you. Rumor is this...
Oh. Nice goblins in my family are dirty red boys.
For better or for worse, we're in. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
I know it! An intruder!
Arrest those men. Dead.
Ranrock's loyalists are in here.
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Repair it.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Sorry, guys.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Lumos, Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Lumos.
Oh, it's creepy.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Over here!
You're not a bad chap. For a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know.
Confringo!
A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Confringo!
Wasn't expecting that.
Confringo! Revelio.
The world floated back to me as if in a watery haze. How long had I been unconscious? I only remember his eyes, empty of sorrow. Yes, but also I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish. But then everything started to turn. When I fell, I must have hit my head. I neither feel nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it is not the Black Death. At least he is no longer in pain.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten, Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
You're acting like a bitch. I knew he was the evil bastard. I'm trying, Sebastian. There you go. Okay. Wait a second. Have a look, see. Right.
How could you? You have not only lied to me about your house, but you have made a fool of me in front of our friends and neighbors. Oh yes, it seems they knew. You will march to Professor Black's office this instant and demand to be resorted. No child of mine is ever going to wear those colors. Ever.
Because he's a Slytherin.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howin for the measles.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done.
You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do. I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10, usually.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance. Prepare.
Fantastic. I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick up a grapple.
Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet, what was that? Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
She isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that, we can get to the nest.
Oh my god.
She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Horndale Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
They've gone after her grandmama. And that's why Granny hasn't been in touch.
I picked up this violin in Diagon Alley.
Thank you. Enjoy the
show. What now? It's all gobbledygook. Let's move forward. An Irish witch is finally awoken after 600 years in a bewitched sleep, during which she is said to have been inherited by the successive generations of her family, along with her ancestral home in Dungiel and the pair of rather nice clogs. Speaking to the Daily Prophet, a family member has had this to say: "She came with the house, bit of a strange heirloom, we thought, but I'm not about to sniff at tradition. We simply kept the room locked. I had no idea she was my great, well, you get the picture." When asked for comment, the witch herself said, "They say good night's sleep is the secret to long life. Well, it's been 600 years, and I can't say they were wrong." Is that in the room of requirement? No. Lodgok's not here. Oh no, I'm learning a gobbledygook.
Hello there. Hello, Armid. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
I'm fucking traveling all over the place. Blah, 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 blah.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Do you know what? I might go for a new look. Nah, I don't like that. Oh. We'll just keep them gloves. I like them. Wait, that's an even scarier one. Nah, I'm a good wizard. I'm a good wizard. It's a top hat. Arr, matey. Where's the flat car? Oh, there it is. Oh, I thought I'd lost it. Could have none. So he looks sick like that. But I like that Hogwarts robe as well there, that's sick. Now I look like a student who's ready to rumble.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle?
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
The door is looking at us.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
These machines operate on steam. Interesting.
It's it.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing them is something else altogether.
We need to be careful. As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
Be sure to appreciate the extra work we're doing. Who's there? How nice of you to stop by.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Clever.
Incendiary.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
I will get to the bottom of what they do down here. I'll be quiet. Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed. If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building? Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Confront them.
You should know better than that by now. We've all told you before, and look what happens when you don't listen.
What was that? Seems though I'm not alone.
That should be the last of them I'll meet.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we? This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Hello, Hamura.
I'm quite good at sneaking about.
That it? Oh, come on, there's got to be a fucking way out here.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
Can we please talk about what...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Yeah, bye, mate. Little prick.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
A war. I can't take it. I'll end everything.
I hope Professor...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
Highway to the danger zone. He's a dragon. Let's fly up and meet her. Tough cow. Highway to the danger zone. Off to Hogsmeade to Spin Witches, you know what I'm saying? Buy some more upgrades for my fucking broom. Maybe I'll go faster. Maybe I can go higher. Maybe I can do barrel rolls. Who knows? We're gonna find out. What's happening, buddy?
Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. What are we looking for today?
A broom upgrade, boy. An enhancement that significantly increases both your broom's acceleration and its speed, boy.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. That item is of the highest quality.
An uncomfortable and speedy broom with a unique woven design. A stylish broom with a light touch, quite literally.
Is of the highest quality.
Finely crafted from ash, this broom is built for stability. Hogwarts House Broom. A broom enhanced to celebrate your particular Hogwarts House pride. Fuck you. I've just spent quite a lot of money in this shop, and guess what? I'm fucking taking all this shit back. I don't need house pride, boy.
Thanks for stopping by. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Perhaps I could test out my...
Fucking hell. It's all the way down there. Fucking hell, man. Maybe I'll find some, what you call? Fluffer winger dens thingies. I can do that now as well. Alright, let's fucking go. I've got to look for phoenixes. And I've got to look for fluffer feathers. I'll show you what I'm up to, darling. It's time to cast a Cruciatus curse. Come here, you motherfucker. That's the Imperio curse. Crucio. Right, let's see if this fucking guide from yesterday is fucking truthful in what it says. It says, use the transformation curse, the transformation spell.
Revelio.
To transform this pot. Alright. Pot. Into something that resembles what? What's that? A rook? It just goes back to a pot. Alright. Now we need Wingardium Leviosa to move the prick around.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I mean, it was kind of shit, but, you know. Back into the fucking map, boy. Right, let's have a little zoom in, a little zoomy zoom. We'll fly over here, have a little look-see, see if there's anything there. I want to try out my broom.
With Mr. Bickle's friends, I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
I found Jericho's then near one of the hamlets. Some
It's a fucking map, boy.
Revelio.
I'm always down to clown. No, you fucking slag. Oi, oi, Savaloy. You alright, pal? What's going on? They're mine.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
They're all over there. Alright. I'm following the butterflies. Oh, butterfly, you fly around and flappy. Where the fuck are you going, butterfly? Where are you going, butterfly? Come back here, butterfly. Was it worth it? I don't think it was.
Revelio.
I got to get in here and get these ancient fucking magic things. Hey. Let's have a little look here. See if there's a way in over there. No, look at this. It's cat. Ooh, meow. Can I go in through the door? Oh, yes, I can. It opens more. And now I need Lumos. Oh, fuck it. No, that's fucking Zapulso, you motherfucker. Lumos. Ooh. How the fuck am I getting that round there?
Leviosa.
Well, I ain't going through that fucking door, I'll tell you that.
Guardium Leviosa.
Over the top.
Guardium Leviosa.
No. Then how? I need that. So I can climb up there. Oh god, unless it's...
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, for fuck's sake. No, doesn't fit through the hole. No. Then how the fuck am I getting it through there? See? It won't let me go any further. Oh, who knew it was that simple?
Revelio.
Still one that's outside. I fucking hate these things. Did you hear that? Alright, alright, alright. Oh, you fucking bastard.
One less foul hulking brute.
Perhaps some nice flowers. A
Expulso! Pay for your deed. Expulso! You're done.
And no one to share in my victory.
It's probably good because we're using a lot of unforgivable cases.
feel to relax their feelings towards the dark arts. Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. Just being thrilling.
This is not going well for you.
What?
That's not to warm you up. You're the one who bring our hippogriff. Accio. Ringo!
One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Off on another adventure, are
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Hello, Hamura.
I swear to God, that's that. The hippogriff marks the spot.
This looks intriguing.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Bombarder. Revelio.
Knowing neat, he's likely studied here.
It is night! Oh my god! In order to get onto these astronomy tables, you have to do this shit. You have to change the time of day. Gonna fly over that region just to make sure that there's nothing there.
You will not survive this! Incipio!
Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
Troll bogies. Everyone likes troll bogies.
I'll check your pockets after you... I heard something. We have an intruder in our midst. I never seen one. Want him, Merlin?
Your poaching days are over. Revelio.
It's exhausting. Standing here all day waiting to do Rookwood's work for him. He can fight...
Sold some baby nifflers.
Bombarda.
Leviosa! Expelliarmus!
Think you're clever? Time for some.
Revelio. Guardian Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Yeah, sometimes just as easy as going in, you see shit like that just lying about, and it's like, oh yeah, it's very simple. Sometimes it's a fucking transforming chess puzzle, which just pisses you off. Oh, come on, another one. This place is full of fucking treasure haunts.
I dream. This is almost too easy. Thought we'd forget about that goblin helm you stole. You're that hypocrite thief. What in that? Oh, here to show me some dark magic.
The beasts are safer now.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Confringo. Ontario. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
They're fucking everywhere.
Revelio.
Where are you going, pal? Where's your hole? There's your hole. No. Wait. Yeah, that's the hole. Ooh, this is going to be a tricky one. Okay. Bollocks. It's too heavy. It just simply moved back up there. Son of a bitch.
Arrest the man.
What's that? Sally.
Oh yeah, boy. Let's check the stream time. Yeah, it was 51 minutes. Right, we're going to stop the stream there, guys. Come back with another episode in a bit, so I'll catch you all in a little while.